Hi everyone, this is Christy from Graphicious. In this very short tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can create automatically numbered pages in Affinity Publisher. This is a very easy thing to do, and it's quite similar to the way you do it in Adobe InDesign. So I'm going to show you how to achieve this by creating a automatically numbered document, and we will use the master pages functionality in Affinity Publisher. So here I am in Affinity. I'm going to go to File and create a new document. It doesn't really matter what size of the page it is. I'm going to use A4. So this is my blank document here. You notice I have one page on it. I can add more pages, and let me see, I can add 5 more pages, and I'm going to click OK. You see, none of these pages have any numbers on them. Let's assume that maybe you have a document you've already worked on and it has multiple pages with text on them, images, and all of that. So how can we do that so that we can add numbers also to an existing document? This is very easy to do. You need to locate the Masters panel. So this Masters panel is at the top of the Pages panel there. You can see it there, Master Pages. If you don't see it, you need to go to View, Studio, and turn on Pages from here. So now I see it on the left there. So if I open the masters, you see I have master A. You can create multiple masters, and masters are really a way like a template that defines how a page should look, but it doesn't need to have content on it because it actually changes your existing pages if you apply the master to them. So I'm going to go to the master A, double click on it to go into editing mode for that master page. And then you see if you have facing pages, one's going to be on the left, one is going to be on the right. So now you can see that it's highlighted, Master A is highlighted, and let's suppose I want to add 2 numbers, one on the left and one on the right. So if you have facing pages, your odd and your even pages, they both have to be designed the way you need them to. If you're doing a book or something, if you're editing a book, you need to consider the left and the right side page. If you don't, then you don't need to. And you set this up when you create your document, by the way. So let's see how we can add the page number. I'm going to zoom into the bottom right here on the corner because let's assume I'm going to add the page number at the bottom there, and go to the text frame text tool, or you press T, and let's create a text frame tool like this. Not too large. This is going to be where the page number is. Okay, so the way to generate the page number automatically is, of course, you can add a hash sign. This is the hash sign, which means it's like a template field that is replaced with the current page number. If you don't know that, of course, you can go to Text, and you can go to Insert, and you can go to Fields, and here you have other dynamic fields, and page number is at the top, but you can also add next frame page number, previous frame, total pages, and a lot of other automatically dynamically generated numbers. For this one, I only care about the page number, and I'm clicking that, and look, you see the hash sign is right there. Now before I finish with this, I want to format this, because you can format things on the master pages and it's going to update on the pages themselves. So let's suppose that I want my page number to be centered. I'm going to make the text align to the center, and I can also align it vertically by going to Text, Vertical Alignment, and I can do center like this. So my text is in the middle of the frame. I can now resize this frame. I can select it. I can change the font and the font size like so. You know, it doesn't matter what I do here. And even the font, you can choose the styling of the font. You can make it maybe bold, italic, it doesn't matter. You can change the font also. So that is going to change all the page numbers automatically. So now I'm happy with the look of this thing. I'm just going to put it at the bottom here outside of the text frame like so. And just as an example, I made it aligned to the middle center, but if you want, it's going to be on the right corner. Then I can just click right align. So my page number is always going to be aligned onto the right side, right at the edge of the text, sort of, it's going to be aligned with the text on the right side. And, make sure you give it enough space for large numbers. If you have a large document, like a long book, you want to give it space to have 3 digits, 4 digits, whatever, as many pages as you need. So I'm going to go and copy this, click on the selection tool, click on Control C and paste it again. It's going to paste it in place. I can just move it to the left side of the page, and of course double click in here to align this to the left now, because that is going to be on the left pages, like so. Okay, so now I've added the page numbers. They don't actually show numbers, they show that hash sign, which, you know, Affinity Publisher knows that it's going to be the page number. So now let's go back to one of my pages. Let's choose page 2 and 3. Look at this. You have now the numbers automatically showing here in the corners of the pages. And as I scroll down here onto the next page, 5, you can see now the page numbers automatically numbered on each page. And this works even if I insert more pages. And this is a cool trick: if you insert pages in the middle of the document, let's say I'm going to add pages here, and I'm going to add 3 pages after page 3. So I have also some pages after this one. Click OK, and there you have it. All the numbers automatically update to keep track of the current page number. And this is why it works. Look, if I try and add more pages, you notice the add page dialog here has a master page, master A. So this means that my new page is going to apply that master that I worked on. If I select none here, my new page is not going to have that master. So that means I'm not going to see the numbers on them. So if I click OK here, notice that the page that I just inserted does not have the number on it because it's not using that master page. So I can actually change my mind. If I go to this page here and I say, oh, I forgot to apply the master page, all I can do is right click and I can say apply master, and I choose which master I want to apply and replace existing master if there is any. Click OK, and now look, my page has applied that master, and I see the numbers in the bottom, and all the numbers automatically change, of course, to be offset with the correct page number. So this is how you create automatically numbered pages in Affinity Publisher. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I will be doing more Affinity Publisher tutorials in the near future, so if you have not subscribed to my channel, feel free to subscribe, and see you next time.